And I was diagnosed in 2005 with it. And it was a general neurologist, and she said, you know, she could be wrong, go see a movement disorder specialist. So I did go see a movement disorder specialist, and I saw two of them actually that day at Beth Israel. They both said I had Parkinson's, and I didn't believe them either.
No, they just said it right on the spot. They didn't run any tests or anything?
They ask you to do certain things like walk, and they do neurological testing of your body and ask you to do certain movements. There is no blood test for Parkinson's. There is no test for Parkinson's like a cholesterol test or something. It's a clinical diagnosis. So I saw this was still in 2006. I saw the movement disorder specialist, and I had a spinal fusion 20 years earlier, and I was under a real lot of stress in my life. And I just thought that they were not understanding it. But partly my primary care physician also did not think I had Parkinson's. And she was saying, well, you've had the fusion, you've got all this stress. And I went in April of 2006. I went to visit my daughter in New York. And she was studying photography for a semester at Tisch. And she had a photojournalism assignment. And the Parkinson's Unity Walk was happening that weekend, so we went to it because she took pictures, and I had had a near miss myself with Parkinson's, and I went to support those poor people with Parkinson's. And I was on the walk, and I'm watching people walk, and it slowly dawned on me that, like, I know that walk. They're not swinging their arm. It's a funny walk. It's an odd gait, and I was like, oh, I can't say this on camera. I was like, this is what I have. This is not essential tremor, this is Parkinson's. And I went a couple months later to a fourth movement disorder specialist. And he explained to me that it was Parkinson's. And I said, but I don't have resting tremor. And he said, yeah, you do, actually. And I believed him. And I was started on medication at that time. And you know, that was around 2006.
Yes, well, we're both walking, so that's good. The walk is the 24th annual walk. We have, it's annual for the past 5 or 6 years. It's been at Reebok headquarters in Canton. It is really, every year it gets larger and larger. It started with a very small group of people, and we still have some of them who participate every year. And it will take place on Sunday, June 6th. At 12 noon. It's a really fun day. Lots of families come together. It's a track, so it's nice, but it's a beautiful facility.
It's really fun.
Yes, and there's music. It is Maddie in the Morning from KISS 108. He volunteers his time every year. Parkinson's is a cause that is really dear to him, so he's been extremely generous, and he certainly adds a lot of fun to the walk. There's music, there's food, there's something for everyone. Really great time.
Is there a website people can go to learn more about that?
Yes, apdama.org is the website, and it has information not only about the walk, but other activities, and a lot of information on the support groups that Cindy mentioned. There are 47 in Massachusetts. We have, in addition to the Young Onset, just on the South Shore, we have a group that meets in Hingham, 2 groups. At the Hingham Visiting Nurse Association, there's a Parkinson's support group, and also a group for family caregivers. And a nurse, Leslie Vickers, started the group. She's very well known to the Parkinson community. We have a group that meets in Quincy at the River Bay Club. That's been ongoing for a number of years. A group that meets in Milton, in Stoughton. So a lot of nice groups on the South Shore.